My name's Mike Uzina. I'm with MenorcanMagic.com. I'm here with fellow net makers, Phil Castillo, and my typical brain stall that I get from being an old fart, Joel Graves. These guys have gotten interested in this and have really excelled, and I'm really proud of Joel especially because he taught himself. He basically learned how to make nets out of a book, which is difficult. But anyhow, what we're doing today, we're going to make sinkers. He's going to go on Joel's net. He has handmade himself a net, probably 6.5 foot. Is that correct? And with that, he needs sinkers. And we use lead sinkers. We don't use plastics or any of the sort that you buy on these Japanese and Chinese nets. We use strictly and therefore you have to melt it. All this talk about lead being very, very hazardous. Lead is hazardous if you decide to eat it. As long as you don't eat it, I think you're all right. And always melt lead in a well-ventilated area where you've got plenty of ventilation, where you're not going to be inhaling those fumes. With that, that's what we're going to do. We're fixing to make Joel 184, I think, sinkers he needs to put on his net, and then he'll be good to go. Now, what we're going to do, I'm just going to pull one. See, it's not hot enough. You can tell, I think. And then right away you want to run it through that soap. It puts a coating on there. See the sinker didn't form because it's not hot enough yet. The mold's not hot. The lead's okay, but the mold's simply not hot enough.
So the mold's cooling off the lead too quick.
Correct.
So it's
basically that's what it's doing.
But as you keep pouring, the mold gets warmer and warmer.
Yeah, it gets warmer and warmer.
The form will get better.
Absolutely. Do not forget this. It cannot water. One drop of water, it will explode right in your face. That's the one thing about, I don't know, I guess that would do that to any metal, perhaps, if you drop water in it while it's boiling. I mean, well, while it's hot. Getting better.
Turns into instant steam, and steam is very powerful.
Well, I'll tell you what, I told you that story about I had it blow up in my face one time, unbeknownst. There you go. See, let's make that nice sinker now. See, what we'll have to do when we finish making them is cut that off, and then sand, just sand it off. Okay. So what you do with that mold, every time you pour, you want to run it through soap, then you put it back into your. Now, what I'm going to do this time, Joe, I'm probably going to. You're going to work up to doing all three of them. Takes a bit to get that mold good and hot before we do that. So what we're going to do. I gotta start dumping because he's foaming at the mouth to peel them.
Oh yeah.
I got the thing. We've made so damn many of these that it ain't fun. I give you everything situated, and then I usually take them out like this and just tap them out the mold. Lead cools real fast, very fast. In the old days, of all things, the old timers. They would, like I just dumped them out on the ground, they would dump them in a bucket of water. They hit the water, and they're cool instantly. But again, you have to be cautious of the water fooling around that melting lead. But I've just decided, over time, they cool so fast. I could pick these up. You saw me pour them. They're completely cool. They're just, so with that said, doesn't take long, so you don't have to do anything hazardous, to do that. Okay. Now you see, I let that say what I'm doing. I'm gonna let that sit on the table. Then I'm gonna take and I always pour this one first. I don't know why. I think it makes no damn difference which one you do first. Let's see if we don't get 3 good ones this time. That lid's getting good and hot. This will go fast. And then see, I'm gonna grab that and just give it a twist. I'm gonna give it a twist and I'm gonna pull it out with a little effort. No effort for you young fellas. Then I'm gonna run it through that soap every time. And don't forget, because you forget one time, you reach up there to pull it out, it ain't gonna wanna come out. Looks good, doesn't it?
And when you cut the excess off, you get as close as you
Yeah,
can.
you gotta cut that real close.
It's less work later. See? Then you file it down flush.
Okay. The issue is it makes a mess. You can't put them on your net with sharp edges. Plus the holes kind of fit just a tiny bit, and you want them to slide on that lead line without on that rope. You use a 1/4-inch solid braid nylon rope. I use anyhow. And some of them you don't have to hardly touch. Those make pretty good sinkers anyway. All right. Beautiful day to do this, I must say.
A countersinker, you put it on a little hand drill, and it just makes it a little bit faster.
Oh, that's nice.
At the end, you take the burrs off and just file it. Anything to speed it up.
Yeah.
We have finished what we've done, Joel and Phil and I have finished making the sinkers for Joel's net. He hand-made a net. He did a beautiful job. It's ready to go. And now the sinkers are ready, so it'll be up to him to sew them on it, and which I'm sure he'll have no problem doing that. If you're interested in learning how to make a net yourself, or if you want to buy one complete, I sell them in either nylon or braided Dacron's a beautiful net. You can look us up. I have a website. It's called menorcanmagic.com, and that's MENORICANMAGIC, one word.com. And I think you'll find it interesting. And we do sell, like I say, the videos on showing you how to do this. With that said, thank you. Okay.